It's a strange story, really. My parents and my grandparents who we lived with did no real interest in football, and fortunately a family tragedy in 1961, and my father died. He had an accident coming home from where he used to work for the British Railways, and he got killed. And in those days, my mum won't get any support or anything like that, the government. But all the time, on a personal note, I was like wondering where my dad was, because in those days they won't tell you where my dad had died. They didn't think it was right. I couldn't deal with it, so they just said, your dad's gone away for a bit. And I'd come more and more withdrawn into myself. Many times I'd go missing. I was like searching for my dad, and I think my mum was the end of a tether really with me. And then in 1964, and suggestion of a friend, he brought me to Deepdale to watch a football match. And coming on that game, I'll never forget it. There was 30,000 people, but there was all men in those days, and I just instantly bonded with every man. I just thought, my dad's here, in spirit, and from that moment on, it's such an unbreakable bond now with Preston North End and the football club and everything about it, that I can never let it go. I just love my football club, because for me, I found the male bonding that I've been looking for since my dad died, and it's such a strong bond that even now at 54 I never miss a game, home or away. Nottingham Forest FA Cup third round replay, and it was snowing, and they had to change the ball because it was a white ball, and it was snowing that heavy they couldn't see the white ball, so they changed it for an orange ball, and Howard Kendall scored in extra time. I'm glad he scored, because I was freezing. I was only 9 years old. I was inside my mum's coat because I was that cold, but she kept saying, do you want to go home? And I said no, and I stayed to the end, and it was amazing when he scored. And that run took us all the way to Wembley, and I think first season, I think that was my dad, up there, like making sure that I had a great first season with Preston, because it's been downhill pretty much since then.